Hello everyone, Juggalozen back at it again, Schlub and back with another installment of Schlub Unboxes. This time, I got all of the collector booster, packs from the Scene Boxes. So I thought I would streamline it, just open them up real quick. To do it all in one video rather than have these humongous Scene Boxes that there are. So here are the packs of cards in the wax paper for the scenes. And then we have the three second run. Oh, these are set boosters. I thought they were collectibles. No, they're set boosters. Okay. And these have, I believe they have some interesting reprints that are included in there. So we'll just see what we come up with. So we'll just take this. Here, don't do that. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't know what I'm doing. We'll just crack her open. And shoot. Okay, so here we go. So we got this. What is this? LotR Searing Light. Instant, each opponent exiles a creature with the greatest power among creatures that player controls, and with spell mastery, deals damage to each opponent equal to the power of the creature they exiled. That's pretty cool. It costs 4. Sorceress Squall. That costs 9? Delve. Target opponent mills 9 cards, then you may cast an instant or sorcery spell from that player's graveyard without paying its mana cost. If that spell would be put into a graveyard, exile instead. That seems really crappy. Was it Ramnas Ekor Ancient Shield? So I've seen this one. Legendary artifact. When you cast your second spell, make a 0/3 wall. And then at the beginning of combat on your turn, creatures you control with Defender gain Exalted until end of turn. That's kind of cool. There's some curve on these bad boys. Look at that shit. Courageous Resolve. Up to 1 target creature you control gains protection from each of your opponents until end of turn. Draw a card. It can't be blocked, targeted, dealt damage, enchanted, or equipped by anything controlled by those players. And then Fateful Hour. If you have 5 or less life, you can't lose life this turn. You can't lose the game this turn, and your opponents can't win the game this turn. Gandalf of the Secret Fire. I remember liking this one. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell from your hand during an opponent's turn, exile that card with 3 counters on it instead of putting it into your graveyard as it resolves. Then if the exiled card doesn't have suspend, it gains suspend. That's kind of cool. Felled Beast Shriek. Each opponent chooses a creature they control. Tap and goad the chosen creatures. Splice onto instant or sorcery. Ooh, that's kind of neat as well. So then, this is supposed to be what, like this? So if it wasn't for this beam, that wouldn't look like anything. And then there's a little bit of a mountain ridge there, and then this sticking out. That just looks really weird. And then we have the Gandalf with his freaking back facing you, which makes it kind of funny when you're just looking at that card. If it wasn't for this, like, it really wouldn't tie any of it together. Like, in my opinion, it's not really a great scene of cards. They're interesting cards, but man, look at that. Right, this is fresh out of the pack. You saw me crack open the packs. So then these things are supposed to be the art cards that you put into the easel looking thing. So these should be the art cards for all of those bits. That'll probably look better without the foil. You see, was it with the foil? I couldn't even really tell that there was a critter there. Right, but there's your scene. That actually looks cool. I am not going to lie. I'm glad they included these things. Alrighty. So then, we'll take a little break with some set boosters. Set boosters from Lord of the Rings. So there's... Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so these are... was it Sam Loyal Attendant from the Commander? That's interesting. Aragorn, Company Leader. Oh, look at this list card. Guest Grimoire. Okie doke. Let's see, did we get... Okay, so we'll see. I'm going to end up wiping up those piles anyway, because I'm going to need to put the scenes together. That's kind of cool. That seems like new art to me. Learn from the past. Okay. Glowing. Wooden blade and a treasure. Nothing special there. And then in the last pack for the Gandalf scene, we got this. Ooglik of the White Hand. Greyhaven, Adriel of Lothlorien, Battlescarred Goblin. Am I wrong about thinking about this? Oh, you know what? I am wrong, because they re-released set boosters with this. That's right. That's right. Because I was going through... I had visited another store, and they had some singles from these new set boosters. I mean, from these new collector's boosters. And they were different versions of old cards. Like, let me see if I can find that real quick. Hold on. What the hell did I do with those things? Oh, and here comes my cat. Nope, you're going off. You're going off. Hey. This shows you how much I plan for videos. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So this is... Right. So I got this Treebeard, eldest of the Ents, and it's Doran the Siege Tower. So that is really, really cool looking. And Doran of the Siege Tower is something I put in my in my upgraded Frodo and Sam deck. So it's cool to have a theme appropriate version of Doran the Siege Tower. So I didn't know that they were doing that. And foolishly, a part of me thought that these scene boxes had collector's boosters, but that's not the case. They have set boosters. So the only thing I can hope for are for some reasonable regular hits. So we will see, we will see. So here we go. Here we go. Just wasting y'all's time. I don't know, does anybody else like this empanada paper as much as I do? I think this is the way card games should go. Okie doke, so let's see here. So we got Arboreal Alliance. X and 2 green. When in ETBs, create an XX green creature token. Whenever you attack with one or more elves, populate. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, alright. Galadriel Light of Valinor. I remember liking this one too. What is this? And look at this. Look at the crazy foiling. Sheesh. 3/3 for 5. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, choose one that hasn't been chosen this turn. Add 3 green, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control, scry 2, then draw a card. That's really, really good. I really like that one. Rally of the Galahadrim. Create a token that's a copy of target creature you control, and it's got Conspire. Ooh. Ooh. Galadriel's Dismissal. Kicker 3. Target creature phases out. If this spell was kicked, each creature target player controls phases out instead. That's really good. That's really, really good. If this wasn't so freaking themed, I would put this in my Doctor Who deck to protect my doctors. Mists of Lorien. Replicate. Oh, it's Replicate 1? When you cast this spell, copy it for each time you paid its Replicate cost. Was that how Replicate worked before? I thought Replicate cost the same thing. Oh well. Return target non-land permanent and each other non-land permanent with the same mana value as that permanent to its owner's hands. Oh, that's nuts. And was it a Galadriel Brigade? 3 for elf soldiers with squad. Other elf. Ooh, freaking elf squad. Anthem. That's nuts. That's nuts. That Anthem boy in the Warhammer deck is really, really good. So let's put this on top of my freaking already curling cards. Bullshit. So let's put the scene together of Galadriel looking like a powerful goddess. So let's see here. Yeah, look at that. It seems like the bottom, the top threes and the bottom threes are like their own pictures. Like they don't seem to be like anything really cohesive. Because they're trying to make each of these artwork for their own playable card. So in my opinion, those two thoughts are at odds with each other. Now these actually aren't bad when you compare them to the real fucking cards, but the real cards are foil. Alrighty, so break number 2. What does Galadriel get me in these packs? See here, so we got the Eagle, the King of the Eagles. Oh, that's a good card. Reprieve. Faramir, Shire Sheriff. Hey, Mount Doom. Ooh, lord, this card. Alrighty. We got a foil Butterbur. And hey, list card Morgana Petroglyphs. That's a cool card. Alrighty. That's the first regular mythic we've pulled here. We pulled a Commander mythic with Samuel Attendant. Let's see here. Get on in here. Alrighty, so we got, ooh, look at that there. Right. What's this here? Nasty End. Oh, Lord, this card. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. You paid for the box. Dear Orcish Bowmasters. This is my first copy. Yeah. And a foil Arrow Mirror of the Riddle Mark, of the Rider Mark, and then foil food. You get over there, you beautiful thing, you. You beautiful thing, you. Do you have beautiful Japanese pull tab? You do not have beautiful Japanese pull tab. Oh, there's another signature. Ooh, that's kind of cool. What is this one? Is this for the Galadriel of Lothlorien? Oh, that's the circle art. Dude, look at how cool that looks outside of that circle. That's awesome. I really like that one. See here, Fear the Orcs. Oh, March from the Blackgate. This thing was rare for me. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, and am I getting crappy focus here? Frodo Baggins, a Lothal Corrupt Sheriff, and a foil Vicious Fell Beast. Orc Army. That dude's kind of cool. Let me see this again. Where's my... It might just be the light. It might be my ever-cruddening eyes. My ever-cruddening, old-aged eyes. Okie doke. So then that's that scene. So now we come here. Alrighty, so we have... Oh, focus up. Focus, goddammit. Alright, so we have Undural Narsil Reforged. 2 cost legendary artifact equipment. With Ascend, with it's kind of neat that there's an artifact with Ascend. Or equipment, I mean. Whenever a equipped creature attacks with a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control, if you have the city's blessing, put 2. This is such a stupid card. It's so good. Aragorn Hohenberg Hero. Attacking creatures you control have first strike and renown 1. When a creature with renown 1 deals combat damage to a player, if it isn't renowned, put a +1/+1 counter on it and it becomes renowned. Whenever a renowned creature you control deals combat damage to a player, double the number of +1/+1 counters on it. Wow. Okay. I might want to build him. Legolas Quick Reflexes. Split second, untap target creature until end of turn, it gains hexproof, reach, and whenever this creature becomes tapped, it deals damage equal to its power to up to 1 target creature. Huh. Okay. Gimli's Reckless Might. Creatures you control have haste. Whenever you attack, if creatures you control have total power 8 or greater, target attacking creature you control fights up to 1 target creature you don't control. Oh, that's good. Isengard Unleashed. Damage can't be prevented this turn. If a source you control would deal damage this turn to an opponent, or a permanent an opponent controls, it deals triple that damage instead, with flashback. Rohirrim Chargers. You may exert Rohirrim Chargers as it attacks. Whenever you exert a creature, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal an equipment card. Put that card onto the battlefield attached to that creature, then put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. That's interesting as well. The weird thing is that it says, like, whenever you exert a creature, but there's like no... There's nothing that's like, creatures you control can be exerted. Alrighty, so that one seems the most cohesive, with the exception of this little bit right here. At least to me. And then Legolas, you can barely freaking tell. Alrighty. And then we get to the set boosters. Set boosters! So we've gotten 1 commander card and 2 list cards so far. We got freaking Orcish Bowmasters, man. We won. Oh, there's the Lord of the Eagles signed. Got a lot of signature ones in this particular pack opening. Pippin's Bravery. Smeagol Helpful Guide. Oh, the Balrog Durin's Bane. That's a cool one. And then a foil mini partings. So the double rare pack on that one. And we continue. Alrighty, so oh, there it is again. Man, that looks awesome. Ooh, foil swamp. Is that Nasty End? Yeah. Legolas. Oh, Isildur's Fateful Strike. That's cool. Foil Chancemint Elves. There's the horn. Reprieve, okay. Rosy Cotton. Oh, Lord, this card. Spiteful Banditry. People went crazy about this for like 2 seconds. Awesome. Now for Wrath, now for Ruin. And we got a mythic in the list slot. The Great Aurora. This card has made me angry on more than a few games. Damn, double mythic. Was it a mythic pull on the list slot? That's rare. Mythic rare. Alrighty. And now let's see, was it Final Scene? This is the one with the Nazgul. This is the one that I was most interested in. Call Forth the Tempest. Costs 8. Cascade, Cascade. Call Forth the Tempest deals damage to each creature your opponents control equal to the total mana value of other spells you've cast this turn. Ooh. I might need to put this in my oh, what the heck is his name? In my Ovika deck, because my Ovika deck is all about just casting spells for free. This has Cascade, Cascade. Whew. Nazgul Battle Mace. 5 cost. Equipped creature has Menace, Death Touch, Annihilator 1. And whenever an opponent sacrifices a non-token permanent, put that card onto the battlefield under your control unless that pair plays 3 life. Well, I mean, okay, you're paying 5 for this equipment and 3 to equip, so that's a big investment. So for you to get that much, that's a lot. That's a lot. And it turns your equipped creature into a mini It That Betrays with an out clause. Most people are going to take that 3. Witch King Sky Scourge. Whenever you attack with one or more Wraiths, exile the top X cards of your library, where X is their total power. You may play those cards this turn, and it has Undying. Mordor on the March. Exile a creature card from your graveyard. Create a token that's a copy of it. It gains haste until end of turn. Exile it at the beginning of your next end step. And Storm. Huh. Felled Beast of Mordor. Flying Devour 1. 3/3. Whenever Felled Beast of Mordor enters the battlefield or attacks, target opponent loses X life and you gain X life, for X is the number of +1/+1 counters on it. Minas Morgul Dark Fortress. Legendary land. Enters the battlefield tapped. Tap for a black. 3 and a black. Put a shadow counter on target creature. For as long as that creature has a shadow counter on it, it's a wraith in addition to its other types. Huh. Okay. And then we make the scene. Get over here, you. Focus up you. There we go. Now that's a picture. Look at that. That's awesome. Okie doke. And now we have the last 3 set booster packs. Thank you very much for joining me on this one. Is this the Frodo or is this the... Or is this a Sam? Which one are you? Frodo Baggins. Planes, was looking for more of those planes. Get over here. Rosie Cotton. Ooh. Eleanor Gardner. Hey, this is a freaking... She was only available in the in the Jumpstart. Oh, that's a great card. And Orcish Bowmasters number 2. Okay, so value of Orcish Bowmasters gonna hit the toilet now. Was it a Sears Ungol Patrol, and then the ring. Whoo! 2 in 1 product opening, and in everything that I had from was it from Lord of the Masters initial release, I didn't get a single one. That's insane. Alrighty, so that's the Party Gandalf right there. Merciful, Faramir. Ooh, man, more. Give me more. I don't do a Flame of the West. Equipped creature gets +C+1. Whenever equipped creature attacks, create 2 tapped 1/1 white spirit creature tokens of flying. If that creature is legendary, instead create 2 of those tokens that are tapped and attacking instead. Wait, what? Oh. So, if the creature isn't legendary, you make 2 white spirits with flying. If the creature is legendary, you still make those same spirits, but they're tapped and attacking. That's still awesome. That's awesome. And I got, foil Elrond, Lord of Rivendell. And and another Gifts Grimoire? Really? Dude, this, what a pack. What a, last one. Let's see what else we get. 2 Orcish Bowmasters. That's ridiculous. I paid for half of this experience. So that's the, that's the Heroic Intervention in the Elf deck. Yep. Rosie Cotton again. Peregrine Took, good card. A lot of people combo potential. Meriadoc Brandybuck, huh. Lobo. Quick Bream. Sharky Bleh. Foil Grimoire Wormtongue, I kinda like that. And that's it. Well, it was freaking, after that pack, I couldn't expect much from this third pack. I could just hope that to keep the gravy train rolling. So thank you very much for joining me on this one. But I mean, I think I did well. So there's, what's it? 1 mythic, 2 mythic, 3 mythic, and then Bowmaster number 1, Bowmaster number 2. That's some serious heat right there. Some serious heat. Freaking 4 cards from the list. 2 of them being Kef's Grimoire. And then we got, was it Sam Loyal Attendant from the Commander decks? Yeah, I think I did pretty well. So thank you very much for joining me on this one. If you like my quickie content, like, comment, share, subscribe. Boost your Schlub's numbers. Thank you once again. Stay schlubby, my friends.